Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. I am Tall Mike and today I'm gonna do a game review on the brand new game mode Ghost of Tsushima Legends. This is basically the game we all love, but with a new story, a new world, and the most exciting, the new co-op feature that I've been waiting for so long to drop. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment and share this video if you enjoyed. Without further ado, let's jump into it. So let's see how you can get this game mode. First of all, you have to purchase the original Ghost of Tsushima game beforehand, and it will come with an update if you have already installed it on your PS4. Or you'll get this game mode by just purchasing the game. You can enter Ghost of Tsushima Legends by accessing it from the main menu, and you will be thrown into a story where the storyteller Gyozen will tell you about the real ghosts of Tsushima. This story is about the samurais who died by the hands of the Mongols and the Mongols themselves who died on the island of Tsushima. The Mongol spirits try to get revenge on their defeat on the island, and the ghosts, who are the fallen samurais, have to protect the island in the underworld. After Gyozen tells you about the story of the fallen samurais, you will get a tutorial where you are taught how to use each of the 4 classes that you can pick. You will use every class with their unique skills, but we will talk more about that later. After you finish the tutorial, you have to choose which class to start and play with at the beginning. But don't worry, after you make some progress, you will be able to unlock every class one at a time and you will be able to get the full experience of every character. To make steady progress in the new mode, players need to rely on team effort. An assorted team can overcome any obstacle because every class has a distinct set of valuable characteristics. The samurai plays as a duelist in the team, by engaging first with the opponents. The hunter has a height advantage that helps him evade headshots from above. Another class warrior, the Ronin, has a very important ultimate ability that resurrects the entire team. He is basically the healer of the team. Last but not least, the assassin knows the art of invisibility, and it is perfect for secretly harming stronger enemies. Apart from Ronin, every warrior's ultimate ability helps in tackling multiple enemies at once, and players can trigger these abilities by pressing L1 and R1. You can use this ability by gaining resolve, which you can get by battling enemies, and when you get 3 resolves, you are able to trigger this ability. Let's talk about cosmetics for a little bit. This game handles the cosmetics and the diversity of developing a character very well. Seeing how many aesthetics you can earn just by playing this game is so impressive. No microtransactions, by the way. Keep that in mind. You can choose your gear to take with you in battle, like the katana you want to use with the specific stance, the ranged weapon you want to use, the charm that will give you buffs, and also 2 ghost weapons, which could be the shurikens, sticky bombs, healing potions, and a lot more. You also have a technique tree where you can upgrade your skills and choose which one you like the most. In the appearance category, you have a lot to go through. A lot of masks, body costumes, and katana skins, and they are all unlockable by just playing the game. Last but not least, we have the emotes and the katana animation. These are just made for fun and I really like the creativity that Sucker Punch used here. Just play the game, do some challenges and you suddenly have your new skins available. Alright then, so I think that's enough with the customizations. What can you play in this new mode? Well, you have some options. First of them being the story where you can join another person and play alongside the story that Gyozen is telling. I don't want to spoil anything about the story, but I want to tell you that each story has 3 chapters, and when you finish a chapter, you have to go through a door, and there is a very interesting and gory looking scene where you can experience the fright and the thrill that this game gives you. It's just spectacular. I really enjoy the scenes I'm showing you right now. Another game mode is survival, where you can join a team of 4 people and kill a bunch of Mongols and Oni ghosts coming in waves. You have 4 different maps, each having 3 zones to defend, and you have to get there and protect these bases before the Mongols get them. You also have the challenges option in the menu, which is not available for playing at the time of the recording, and the quick play, which gives you access to play with randoms and join them in order to complete their story and survival playlists. Okay, so now we will finally discuss about the fun part, the gameplay. Well, the mechanics are the same as the single player game. You have some bugs and kills that can get a little bit wacky, but I think I'm safe to say that combat in this game is pretty good. Let's talk about the experience of playing this game in co-op. This is just amazing. I have played this game for almost 24 hours now, and I can honestly say that people are willing to help and play this game properly. That meaning you don't have to worry about the trolls, and you most probably get a decent team that can help you get that survival mode completed, or get a good teammate that will help you finish that story chapter you have been grinding for a while. Every single class in this game mode is unique, and I really like that. You have to cooperate in order to make a game an easy win. I really like the fact that they have added a lot of grappling points around the map to help you travel fast from one base to another. One new little feature is that this game also has healing drums, and when you struck them, it creates a temporary field of healing that can heal all your teammates. There are also some locations where you can collect arrows or darts for your long-ranged weapons, and collecting items from these spots regenerates a little bit of your health. The most fun feature in survival is that after you defeat some waves of Mongols, you get a number of points and you can use them to purchase different kind of powers, like restoring the health of all players, igniting all the enemies around, and the best ones are summoning a group of spirit wolves or a spirit bear, and they will help you kill the enemies even faster. You have to remember that once you made the purchase of this kind of power, you have a cooldown of 3 waves of enemies. That's understandable because if your teammates saved up the points, you could summon at least 8 bears or 8 groups of wolves at once, and that would probably break the game. I almost forgot to mention that you are a ghost and you cannot take fall damage, so you can jump from the top of the Mount Everest and you will still roll when you touch the ground. Okay, so on a personal note, I cannot speak enough about the looks of this game. It's amazing and I really like the horror and the bloody theme that this game shouts. There's a lot of blood splashing and cutting throats, but it's not used to that point that it becomes gross. It's perfectly balanced.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
And I also have to speak to you about the story mode, man. It's very nice to team up with a partner and do the mission that Gyozan is telling you about. I promise not to spoil anything, but I have to say this. You will see a lot of blood, human hearts beating on their own, a lot of dark and gloomy scenery, and I know this review is turning more and more into a creepypasta, but the point is that this game is a beautiful piece of art which combines the touches of a bloody underworld, the old stories of the samurais, and this co-op feature all together, balancing them in a free DLC that comes with the original game. And all the progressions in this game, including cosmetics, are all free and you have to just play this game and complete challenges. It's that simple. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so wrapping up everything I said, I would give this game a solid 9 out of 10. Yes, this is my score for this game. It's not perfect by any means, but this game exceeded all my expectations and did that in a really nice fashion. I really enjoy this additional update and I will play it for many weeks to come. But this game can use some fine touches to the combat and it would be great to see if there would be more content, but I really think that 9 out of 10 is the perfect fair score for this pretty bloody game. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I try to be as transparent as I can be, and I also wanted to say that if you want to support this channel, please leave a like or a comment and hit the subscribe button, maybe share this with your friends, and that would be much appreciated by me. Thanks a lot, I am Tall Mike, and until next time, see you guys!